$5. We'll see what we can do for you. Let's move you up to row 5. Thank you very much.
Ma'am?
Yes.
I'm hearing from the people in the back. You're actually accepting money for upgrades.
No, we're not doing that. We weren't doing
That's a
anything. We're
crime.
just a friendly. These are charitable
Ma'am, I'm
donations.
going to place you under arrest. Can I take this pencil?
I'm trying to help these people.
The right to an attorney.
So
If you
who's
cannot
gonna do
afford
the
one,
show?
will be provided for you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. All right, let me let you go.
You can take these off of me now?
There we go.
You know, I was just trying to make a couple of bucks. Just trying to make a couple of bucks.
Here's your cards there, love.
Jesse Martin, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I got to arrest Rachel Ray.
And I got to be arrested by Jesse Martin. That was really actually a lot of fun.
That
Thank
was
you.
actually
I
really
appreciate
cool. You're
that.
welcome. You're welcome.
So Jesse is back, and I didn't even have to bribe him. Last time I had big buffalo wings waiting for you.
Okay, the best part about her big buffalo wings, besides the big cold beer that I got, which this isn't, they were the real buffalo chicken wings. Anybody here from Western New York? Anybody over there? So you know what a real
She's
buffalo
got a
chicken
couple
wing is.
over here.
I'm saying, like,
They were good.
they're specific, and you hooked it up. Thank you.
I did a good job
You did a
because he
damn good
came
job.
back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So this time we didn't really need to bribe him at all. And I hear, actually, our producers were telling me that you're not bad in the kitchen. Are you pretty good in the kitchen?
That's a lie. That is an absolute lie. No, I'm terrible in the kitchen.
Nothing. You don't have one guy thing you could. Every
I
man
mean, I
needs a
could put together
something.
pasta, you know, like boil it, but it's always like mushy, and it's never that al dente thing that everybody talks about. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to salt the water or you're...
Okay, next time you're going to entertain, you call me. I will talk you through it because it is the sexiest, smartest thing any guy can do on date night. You've got to have a meal that you can just throw down. It is
You're
a
right.
must.
You're absolutely right. I mean,
serious.
that seems like a grown man thing that you should know how to do.
I'm
is-
telling you,
is cook a
anybody
good
you
meal,
make a
at least one.
reservation, you want to make an impression, you make somebody dinner. That's the way to do it.
Okay, you're absolutely right. Okay.
I don't offer, you know, it's not like I don't have 5 jobs. I don't offer everybody free good
Well,
cooking
I'm just
lessons.
saying, like, you know, don't front when I call and, you know, like, what? Why are you calling me? You know, I'm like,
No,
I
I would
need
be
dinner. I mean,
I would be happy to help. As long as it's for a good cause. You get somebody really good you want to impress, I'll help you out.
All right,
I'll
all right,
walk
cool.
you through it.
It's a deal.
So we were coming upstairs from our little scene that we did down there in the street, and you were saying something that Leah Canacredi said when she was here. You used to work in this building.
I did. One of my first television jobs was in this building. It might have even been on this floor.
It was?
It was Guiding Light. Yeah, I worked on Guiding Light. It was a very small part. I mean, it lasted for a little while, but it was a really, really, really small part. I was, do you guys know Nia Long? You know who Nia Long is, right? You know, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous woman. She was one of the young kids on the show, and I was, I think, her first boyfriend. And I was...
You got mustard to the face, you told me.
I
So
did. I
that
got
didn't-
mustard to the face.
It didn't work
The
out
girls
too
played
well
a
for you.
prank on us, and you know, before I knew it, we had mustard on the face. And you know, the big thing about doing soap operas, particularly if you're doing like a recurring role, you never know when they're over. That day, with the mustard on the face, I was quite sure that I was done, and I was.
Well, it didn't work out for you too bad. I mean, you've had 9 successful years now on...
Exactly. Thanks.
I think the longest running show in television history of its kind.
Well, that's what Dick is hoping. I mean, we haven't beaten Gunsmoke yet, but that's what he wants.
You're coming close, though.
We're really close.
You're in the
Really
neck of the
close.
woods.
We're
You're
in the neck of the
neighborhoods.
woods. So we got to do is hang on.
Now, do you? Well, you got a great shot at that because of the new cast. It's just put a whole new shot in the arm into things.
Yeah, we're swinging it a little bit now. I like
I
it.
love it. I love it. I
like
love the shake-up. How do you like working with Jeremy Sistu? Because I just
He is an
loved him.
absolute trip.
Loved him on the HBO show.
Yeah, 6 Feet Under.
Absolutely
Yeah, one of my
love
favorite
that
shows. He is a great guy, first of all. He's a really, really good actor. You know, we're close to the same age. We got the same sensibilities about a lot of stuff. We play poker together, so, you know, it's a good match.
So, you play cop very well, and you have many talents, too. Is it weird to see Rent closing? I mean, that was another...
Yeah. You know, I think the smartest thing they did was announce it so early. I mean, because they don't plan to close till June. and hopefully they can get a lot of, you know...
Give people a fair warning.
Yeah, a fair warning so a lot of people can come in. But the best part about it, I think, even if it does finally just close, at least on Broadway, is there's going to be all these young kids, these young theater communities that are going to want to do the show, and I can't wait to see what
show
kind of...
go on forever.
Well, I mean, I can't wait to see what kind of productions they come
That's
up
right,
with. You know,
that's
since
right.
we had ours, and, you know, give it to the world, and the world comes back with other productions, so...
Do you have any other hidden talents? I mean, so, you know, we all know you got a great voice, you're a great actor, but what are, I mean, so you don't cook, and
No,
you don't
I
play
don't cook.
instruments.
I can paint, I can draw.
Sweet.
I'm a little bit of a sculptor.
That's a nice, sexy one.
It's just weird to say sculptor, but you know,
You know,
I know how to use my hands.
This cameraman, Jimmy here,
Yeah.
he discovered 2 years ago he could sculpt, and today he brought me in a bust of the Godfather. It is good.
Are you serious?
Unbelievable.
A bust.
A bust of the Godfather. He did a beautiful
I don't know if I'm that
sculpture.
good. You know.
Is that something you've always been good at, or did you just pick that up recently?
Well, when I was in school, I went to one of these experimental school programs where
They
there
didn't do
was...
experiments on you.
No,
they
no, no.
let
I
you.
mean, well, I actually kind of did. They put sort of this experimental education program on us to see if it would work, and it did. I mean, and there was one part where I think we got about 2 months off of school, and we went to classes of a career that we chose. And I chose to be a sculptor. I don't know why at the time. I just wanted to
sounds
touch
good.
clay, and we were on a college campus, the school. It was an elementary school, but it was in the middle of a college campus. And they had the best sculpture studio, and I used to walk by it. So
Wow.
I'd see these sculptures, and I'm like, I want to do that. And I wasn't great at it at all, you know, but I was in elementary school. Now I'm pretty good with my hands.
That now, okay, I'm gonna take back everything I said about cooking, because that is even sexier. You bring a girl over.
Maybe I'm
and
a
you say-
baker.
And you say, "Hey, I sculpt. Can I feel your curves or whatever?" I mean, that's a pretty good line. That's a nice place to
That
go.
is actually kind of corny. That is
But it's
really
a place
corny.
to go. I mean, who didn't love Ghost, right? In the sexy scene where she's throwing the pottery and then she gets thrown around.
Yeah,
the
but
room. I
that's
mean,
so
that
long
was
ago that even that's corny now. Like, I wouldn't throw that
It is
on.
a little cliche. If you could just be cleaning the clay off or something, that'd be good.
Well, maybe I can go do the dough thing and turn that into baking
Oh, yeah, there
with
you
your
go.
help.
Sculpt some. Well,
Sculpt a pizza or...
I said I'm here
You know,
for
a
you.
cake.
I said I'm here for you.
Thank you,
So
love.
I want to hear the story about stolen luggage, because I hear it's a really good one. We're going to hear that from him when we come back and talk more, of course, about my favorite show on television. They're back with Jeff Martin. In a few, we're taking Jesse all the way back to his first day on Law & Order.
I was so scared. My hand was shaking like this.
And later, find out what gives my Popeye risotto so much muscle. And then you give it a stir, and that's what gives it the creamy consistency.